Hi, everybody, and welcome to Content Digest. I'm going to be your host, Brett, and this is my co-host, Jerry.
Hey, what's up?
We're going to be leading you into our strange world of content and how we digest all of it, and hopefully we can help you.
What kind of content are we going to have?
Well, as of right now, we're going to be touching a little bit of everything until we find out what you guys want to hear from us and what kind of content you guys like to learn about.
We would love to get feedback from everybody, especially the really bad feedback, because we know we are probably going to be really bad at this at first. But hopefully, in a while, people are going to listen and hopefully enjoy what they hear, and people like us, and we'll be better at it.
And that's the goal, is to just make sure that every single episode is an improvement on the last episode, and that we take the suggestions and the critiques that you guys have for us, and we use those in our approach in the future.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Brett.
I am a gamer, so you will be seeing a little bit of gaming content coming from us. I know that. And generally speaking, I just enjoy a lot of different pop culture and music and food. So we're going to be seeing a little bit of everything for right now.
Sounds amazing.
How about you, Jerry?
I'm very similar. I like games. I like movies. I just saw the new Star Wars film. I'm sure we'll eventually talk about that.
Absolutely.
I have a cat. She wears a bow tie. It's kind of cute. I don't know if I've shown everybody that, but it was her Christmas present.
Oh, we are going to have to post animal pictures.
Oh, absolutely.
My dog in his sweater.
Yeah. We're going to do Instagram. We're going to do Twitter. We're going to do all that stuff. We're working on getting those up, so look out for those if you enjoy what you're hearing.
And well, what's our expected schedule going to be, Jerry?
Right now, we're shooting for weekly, and at this moment, it'll be half hour, which I think is decent. I think that's doable for the amount of time we have to put in for it right now. But eventually, when we're very popular and everyone loves us, and we make a lot of money on this, then this is all we're going to do.
And it's definitely going to happen.
It's absolutely going to
I have
happen.
no doubts.
Yeah. Bill Gates, if you're listening, please sponsor us.
Yeah. I remember that quote, Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Lazy, right? Get a lazy person to do a job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for you, man.
Absolutely.
So we are going to be trying to do it on Sundays as of right now. That day might change, and we're going to be trying to post around 1 o'clock. That time might change because we're going to be doing a lot of the work on that day. So be flexible with us in these early days, and we'll definitely get on a consistent schedule for you.
We'll try our best. And we also have lives outside of this. So if we are late with one, please forgive us. Unless you don't forgive people, then whatever.
I understand that.
Yeah, I understand not forgiving
It's hard to
people.
forgive, yeah.
Forgive and forget, I always say.
I just forget.
Yeah, me too. Forget a lot of things. Oh, man.
No, we are really happy to have this opportunity to talk with everybody and to give our opinions for what little they're worth and for as poorly worded as they'll probably be.
Absolutely.
Do want to try to make this channel as kid-friendly as we can without not being true to ourselves. Mm-hmm. We will be working on a second channel known as Content Constipation.
It's a little more adult-friendly, if you will.
Yeah, we're going to let loose a little bit more and try to just relax and have a little bit more fun with that channel.
Absolutely. Sounds like a plan. Can't wait to get into this. I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time, and I know the podcast genre, if you will, format, it's pretty saturated with podcasts. So we probably should have done this 8 years ago, but we're starting now, and let's see what we can do.
Patience, waiting for our opportunity.
Yeah, you're right.
You just have to wait for your moment.
I think that's what happened. Absolutely.
Well, so moving forward, after a brief message from our sponsors, we'll be going into keeping up with the Spartans, and then we'll have a whiskey tasting later in the evening. Well, thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, you!
Oh, God. Who are you? Why are you in my bathroom?
Ignore that. Have I got a product for you?
No. Who are you? Seriously, what?
Do you suffer from content constipation?
I mean, no, who are you? What are you? Who? What?
All you need to know is you clamp, insert, and spread.
I'm calling the police.
2 silicone clamps for your cheeks. Softly caress as you insert one silicone sphincter funnel.
What? Where's my phone?
Easy to use crank, and you again clamp, insert, spread.
What's the number for 911? Oh, yeah.
Let me show you. You just insert it right there.
Oh, God, I just bought that phone. Oh.
And then crank it a little bit here.
Oh.
And
finish him.
Oh.
15 seconds.
Oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 Thank you.
If you'd like to find out where you can get your cheek spreader, please call us now at 862-963-4747.
It's great.
$19.95 plus $20 shipping and handling. The cheek spreader is made with no natural materials.
What?
That is a 100% synthetic cheek spreader.
What the fuck? Hey, my name is Johan. I bought the cheek spreader about last week, and my God, I was so constipated, and now all that content just flows right through me. 100% approval rating from me, Johan. Welcome back, everybody, to Content Digest. Today we're going to be doing our Keeping Up with the Spartans segment, where, if you know what Spartans are, it is not the really old Greek Spartans. No, we're talking about Halo. You like Halo, right, Brad?
Favorite game as a child. Always will hold a special place in my heart. Will always enjoy playing it, no matter what the current state of the game.
What do you think this state of the game is?
As of right now, I think that there are clear server or connection related issues in the game. The amount of times that I see people skipping around the map seems to me to be more common than in other games that I play often.
So you think that has nothing to do with your own connection or internet speeds? You think that's a server issue?
I have decent internet speed. I have a pretty consistent connection, and I think that the main reason I believe that it is unique to Halo as of right now is because of the connection I have to other games. I don't have the problem in Overwatch. I don't have the problem in Call of Duty. I don't have the problem in any other multiplayer game that I play. The connections are much more consistent.
Okay, that's good. I would say I don't play as many games as you do. You're on your computer far more than me. Maybe not far more. Definitely more. You and the boys, as we call them, BOIS boys, play a lot more together. I jump in when I can, but I'm not always on. But I kind of agree with you. In Halo, I see a lot more issues. How do we know that it's not a server issue? It could be an issue. The people are skipping around. What if it's their internet connection being poor and it's not a server issue?
I mean, whatever the situation may be, like how it is playing out in the game clearly deserves attention. I think that it leads to bad gameplay experiences, and while I will still find myself playing the game, and I am incredibly excited for Halo 1, 2, and 3 to be coming out, and I think that I'm more excited for those than I was for Reach. I still think that the game deserves attention.
Absolutely. I'm in the same boat. Halo 3 was one of my favorite games growing up. I played that more than I petted my dog, which we did have a dog. She's gone now. Not dead. She went away. Well, she's probably dead now. That was a long time ago. But I agree with what you're saying. They need to figure out what's going on. Which I remember when the Master Chief Collection came out on console, there were many issues with that. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember hearing some things about Yes, absolutely.
You think they would have figured out in the time that they had how to fix that? Because that came out, what, a year ago? 2 years ago? How long was the Master Chief? Should I Google that?
Yeah, let's Google it.
All right, let's Google it. Oh my God, 2014.
Yeah,
so I was really
Master
wrong.
Chief Collection launched a long time ago.
I for some reason thought it was sooner.
So 5 years ago when the Master Chief Collection launched, it was definitely having some issues. I don't think they're the same issues that we're experiencing now.
You don't?
No, I feel like maybe the way Microsoft or Steam is handling the connections, it's almost like it's giving priority to the lower connections. Because even when the people are bouncing around the map and skipping around the map, basically impossible to hit, they are still showing us having like a full green connection. So I don't know if it's something to do with how they prioritize connections or what is going on, but it definitely is leading to a negative impact as far as I'm concerned. That being said, I can't put it down. I love the game. I have been enjoying it very much. When you don't have those people, so those bad connections I'm probably experiencing like once every 4 games, once every 3 to 4 games. So I would say that for the majority of the time, I'm having a blast. It took me a little while to get back up to, my former prowess as a middle school prodigy. But I'm finally getting to the point where I feel really confident running around the map and maneuvering myself.
I feel very similar. I remember when we first started, I was terrible. I was really bad. I changed a couple settings. I didn't change as many as you guys did. I remember you saying you had to change a lot of settings. I didn't change a ton of settings. I changed a couple things, and I'm definitely way better at it now. Because I got off one night with a couple of our friends, and I remember saying, I'm never going to be good at this. Goodbye. And I hung up the Discord call, and I was really upset. And I eventually got better at it. So anyone who thinks you're not going to be good at new Master Chief Collection, Halo Reach, you might.
No, but I do think that the only settings that I really felt necessary to change, so I had to play with my sensitivity, obviously. And then I have buttons on the side of my mouse, so I like to apply, beat downs and things like that to the side of my mouse.
Yes, I definitely put beat down to the side of my mouse as well.
And then the only other major thing that I changed was I switched to the classic placement for the crosshairs.
Okay, instead of being dead center, it's a little bit down.
Yes.
I remember seeing that setting, thinking, should I do that? And I never did.
I didn't for a while, and then I did on the suggestion of another one of our friends.
Okay.
And I didn't realize it at first, but I felt like I had a bigger field of view for when people are coming at me from above and like jumping around. It gave me a lot more control of where they were in relation to my crosshairs.
Okay. That's good. I might try that now, because nobody told me to try that. I just saw that once, and maybe that'll help.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. I thought that it was something that improved the game. So, that being said, I would like to take a moment to just say that I do plan on, if it is something that people are interested in seeing, starting up a Twitch channel for our for Content Digest.
Twitch or Mixer or YouTube Gaming.
Or whatever, whatever the people who are interested in seeing us are interested in seeing us doing, honestly. And I know Jerry's been interested in that too. So if you see this and are interested in seeing a gaming channel from us, let us know, and we'll be sure to find some time to get on there with you and make some connections.
We need to make a Discord server, because apparently that's how this works. Everybody makes a Discord server, and then your fans follow you on the Discord server. So I guess we'll do that. We'll work on that. We got a lot of things to make.
So stick with us, and we're just going to go to another brief message from one of our sponsors, and from there we'll be going on to our whiskey tasting.
Hey there, welcome to Taco Bucks. You can get a taco for $1 and a coffee for your constipation. What can I get you today? Sir, do you need some time to look over the menu?
No. I'm ready.
Okay. Would you like a number 1? Number 2, maybe? That one comes with a taco and a coffee.
I'm looking for the taco that kind of like it folds.
Oh, the folding taco supreme.
No.
Okay.
It's like
All right, I'm with you.
It's like a taco.
Okay,
but
taco.
It folds, and it has the coffee.
Oh, the walking taco coffee.
No.
Sir, you lost me. Can I just get you a number 10?
I don't know how to count that high.
You stupid or something.
What? You don't know how to... Did you go to
You
elementary
don't just
school?
have a taco with the fold and the coffee?
I mean, we have plenty of those.
Isn't this your job?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a number 10. I think.
It better be, or I'm going to ask for your manager.
I am the manager.
Well, I hope
we're
you
pretty
fucking
short-staffed
give me
today.
what I want.
Sir, please don't curse.
I'm so sorry. I'll take a number 10.
You're a number 10, sir. You're a number 10. This ad brought to you by Taco Bucks, where you can get a taco for $1 and a coffee for your constipation.
Taco Bucks, tacos for $1.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that ad break there from our sponsor. Today, we've got what I enjoy a lot, something I drink a lot of, whiskey. We're going to taste 3 different whiskeys. Brett, do you like whiskey?
Love whiskey.
Yeah?
Yep. One of the only alcohols that I'm able to drink and enjoy.
Really? No beer, no wine, no
vodka. A little bit of rum, maybe.
A little bit of rum, okay. Like Captain Morgan, or do you like good rum?
Rum I like the general flavor of, so I can really take anything as far as like when it's available to me.
Okay.
But of course I'm going to look for something nicer if I'm getting it for myself for home.
Absolutely. Story time, real quick. My junior year of college, I had a mini fridge in my apartment, and when we first moved in, I took a picture of it and posted this to Reddit once. The only thing that was in there was a bottle of Sailor Jerry, which works out. So, little funny story there that nobody's gonna laugh at except you. Yeah, it was college. We all do crazy things in college. All right, let's start this off. First one here. I'm just gonna. Should I start my right or my left?
Let's start with the left.
The left. All right. First one we have here, Jim Beam Distiller's Cut. If anyone doesn't know what Jim Beam is, the Kentucky bourbon, which bourbon and whiskey are the same thing, just depends on where they're from. Bourbon is that just Kentucky, or is bourbon anything in America? You know, I should know this, but I'm blanking, probably
it's
because...
not just anything in America, because there are different, there's like a Tennessee whiskey, there are different like
okay,
types
so I'm pretty sure...
It may just be Kentucky.
I think bourbon is just Kentucky. Anyone who knows better than me, please write in or tell us on any of our social media platforms. But it's kind of dark. The look, it's a little dark. It's
yeah. There will be a little bit. It's not filtered quite as much, so you're gonna get little bits in there.
Oh, it says that unfiltered. I should have read that. Thank you. Age 5 to 6 years. It's 100 proof. Excellent. We're gonna move down the line. We have a Scotch. Scotch, if anyone doesn't know, is from Scotland. This is a single malt Scotch. It's called the Glenlivet. Followers of whiskey will know this. It's a pretty well-known Scotch brand. So how does this look to you? Kind of light?
It definitely looks lighter than the Distiller's Cut. Mm-hmm. It looks nice though. It looks like it'd be very smooth, very flavorful. Double oak, so I'm excited to like taste some of those notes.
Double oak, 12 years old. So looks good. It just had its what do you call it? What happens when you turn 12? Not quinceañera.
Birthday?
What's that called?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not
okay.
sure. Okay.
Somebody tell us what that is.
Company's almost 200 years old though.
1824 is when the Glenlivet was first produced. Excellent, great. And our last one, Proper 12, if anyone knows what that is. It is an Irish whiskey, and it is Irish because it's Conor McGregor's whiskey. Anyone who knows Conor McGregor, he fights people for a living, and he usually does a pretty good job. You might have more of an opinion on that than me.
Oh, he makes a rich and smooth whiskey.
Yeah. So we're going to try all of those, and we're going to give you our opinion, best to worst.
Now, we'll say that the Jim Beam has been chilled. It is the only one that's been chilled. So,
not on purpose.
It just happened to have been already chilled. Though we are going to have a little international face-off. Irish, Scotch, American.
Crazy. I cannot wait. What do you want to start with?
Let's now go from right to left.
We'll go right to left. We'll start Conor McGregor. All right, nice little pour right there. Let's see if I can get this to sound better. There we go. All right, let's start with this. Make sure you nose it first. Get a good nose. Tell me how you think of that.
It does smell smooth. It's not really pungent.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go in for the taste. There's definitely some smoothness. You can taste a little... Man, what is that? It's not peat. It's like... I hope that sounded good in the microphone.
There's a little bit of sweetness to it.
There's a little bit. I think...
It's not very sweet, though.
Jim Beam is going to be more sweet.
I
definitely.
agree.
Because bourbons are almost always sweeter than Irish or Scotch. But I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite. I think this comes in at about $28 a bottle. Maybe $30 a bottle.
Okay. I think that's the average price around for the
Jim Beam?
Jim Beam Distiller's Cut. I think it's around $30 a bottle.
Okay.
For that one.
If I remember right, the Glenlivet 12 was also about that. So
Okay.
I think
So
they're
it should
all
be a
about
fair comparison.
about the same price point.
Yeah.
Let's move on to that Scotch. I'll pour yours first. Ooh. Here we go. One more on mine. Oof. It's got a little bit of a different...
Stronger smell,
Stronger
right?
nose. Yeah, definitely. Neither of these had any legs on them, really. All right, let's go in for this.
Much smoother.
Much smoother, much more flavor. Oh, I just tried to cork the glass. I'm glad you can't see this. It's stronger, but smoother at the same time. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
You can
There's
definitely
more flavor.
There's definitely more wood because it's double
Yes.
oaked. You can definitely taste the wood. I don't think it says. Oh, it does. European oak and American oak casks. So it's definitely.
And the burn on the back is not nearly as strong. It's not nearly as
It's
pronounced.
much less pronounced.
Yeah.
I completely agree. All right. Final one. Jim Beam Distiller's Cut. It is chilled, so hopefully for the next one we have all ones that are not chilled, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Oh, this does not have a cork top pop, so I just had to screw it off. There you go. This is very cold in my hand.
Much more smell, right?
Much more smell? More smell than this. I don't know if there's more smell than this. Let me see.
I think that there's a lot more going on in the smell for that one.
Okay. Let's go in for this. Let me check the leg. No, yeah, they're all pretty similar legs-wise. Yeah, you can. It's definitely sweeter. You can get the corn.
Yeah.
What is it?
Very
It doesn't say
smooth.
what it's aged in, but I assume it's just Kentucky bourbon barrels.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Like, if that makes sense. I know this is bourbon. Like, that's kind of stupid the way I say that. But I just Kentucky, just barrels. Like, it doesn't say what kind of barrel it is. So I'm assuming it's just whatever they use.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. Seems to be, and no, I really enjoyed that. Now.
You gotta like bourbon because they're all different.
Yes.
Like, obviously, because they're made completely different ways. Well, not completely. Like, they're all similar, but they use different things. If that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, all right, I'm gonna let you rate. I'll let you go first.
Me? Okay. Now, when it comes to alcohol in general, I would say that I am more of the layman's amongst the two of us. So, for my personal taste, I am going to go with the Jim Beam, the Glenlivet, and then the proper 12.
In that order.
I think in that order from best to worst, in my opinion. That being said, I would drink all of these. Absolutely.
I have drinked.
Whatever you prefer.
Whatever you prefer. I've had all of these. I'm similar to yours, but I'm going to switch two around because I love Scotch. It's my favorite type of whiskey. So Glenlivet, Jim Beam, proper 12. Left or
fair.
right?
That's fair. I definitely think I understand where you're coming from. I always have an affinity for bourbon. I think that's part of it.
I enjoy bourbon. I've had some very good bourbon.
Yes.
Scotch is my preferred, but I'll drink any of these, obviously.
Absolutely. Any day of the week.
Excellent. Thank you all for listening to our whiskey tasting. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you so much for joining us for our first episode of Content Digest. I hope your content digested as well as mine did. Me and Jerry are very happy to have you with us for the start of this podcast.
Episode 1, you're getting in on the ground floor. How many people can say they listen to a podcast from the very beginning all the way to the very end, which could be 10 episodes, 50 episodes, it could be 60 million episodes. We really have no idea. We're just going to go with this, see what happens, and enjoy the ride.
Thankful for any episodes we get with you guys.
Absolutely.
If you feel so inclined, please do subscribe on whatever platform you find us on. We're going to be everywhere. We're going to be on Twitter. We're going to be on Facebook. We're going to be on YouTube.
You want to give them the Twitter handle? At
Content Digested. That is where you'll find us on Twitter. We are the Content Digest on YouTube.
Just Content Digest, not the.
We are Content Digest on YouTube.
Technically. I'm not trying to step on your toes.
Content Digest on our
Twitter account.
Twitter account, as well as our podcast accounts. So please, wherever you find us, please add us. Subscribe to us. We're going to be giving you content every week on Sunday.
Absolutely.
Anything you'd like to say to anybody?
We'd really like to have you tell us what you want to hear. We're going to do our best to come up with things that we think are interesting, even though we're not very interesting. But, anything you can tell us, any way you can help us out, please do. Absolutely let us know what you would like to hear.
Honestly, guys, just a great opportunity in front of us that we're hoping we can take advantage of, and anybody who happens to be listening, we appreciate the time that you give us, and we hope we can give you something back that you can take with you yourself and laugh at our expense or laugh with us, depending on the situation. Really looking forward to maybe starting up a gaming channel.
And our second channel, hopefully, Constipation, was it?
Constipation.
Content Constipation. I think people enjoy that. Different people enjoy each one differently, if that makes sense. I think some of you weird people, I know there will be some, because we're weird, will like Constant Constipation a little more, because it's going to be wacky.
Super wacky, super out there, no holds bars, other than whatever YouTube bars hold us,
which apparently are a lot of things. So we're gonna find out what that is.
Yeah, we're gonna be testing our boundaries, figuring out what we can do and what we can't do. We're gonna be trying out BitChute, I believe, also. So if you are watching us on are listening to us on the podcast, and you would like to watch us in the future when we begin to have video content, check us out on either YouTube or BitChute, whatever your preference is. We're going to try to diversify ourselves as best we can.
Yeah, and like he said, the gaming, hopefully that gets going. I would love to show you how bad I am at Halo Reach, even though I'm not terrible, but everyone I know is better than me. Well, not everybody. Most people.
I think it's going to be great fun, and I would love to be able to get in chat with you guys. Anybody who happens to be watching, right now we're going to get to know you really well. If you ever wanted to be a moderator in a Twitch chat or a Discord channel
or a
Reddit forum, this is the time, because we're getting started and we're not leaving anytime soon. So ground floor time. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.